We're now with the Fawley Challenge Cup, and this is the last race before the luncheon interval. This is Maidenhead Rowing Club on the left-hand side of your screen, going up against Miami Rowing Club USA in the junior boys quadruple sculls. And wow, that's pretty internet. What was I going to say? Cosmopolitan that we've got Miami here racing in this under-19s event.
We're seeing quite an extraordinary international appeal. We've got a record international entry this year, 200 crews. There's over 70 from the United States, a record US entry as well. So great to see Miami Rowing Club USA here in the Fawley Challenge Cup.
And we're now jumping to the live pictures, and this is a close race because I think Maidenhead have just turned the tables somewhat. Maidenhead, lots of pedigree in the quadruple sculls, not only with their current contingent, but they're coached by Victor Kleshnev, who rode for Maidenhead himself as a junior and went on to win the Prince of Wales, the intermediate quad events for Leander. So they're coached by someone who knows what it takes to win a quads event. But look at how close this is. Miami are putting up such a fight here through these centre stages, Sarah.
It is incredibly close, and it's great to see these really tight races on the Tuesday, but I think it just goes to demonstrate the extraordinary quality in these junior events that we were speaking about earlier when we saw the Diamond Jubilee. But these two boats locked together, we'll get a bit better read on the angle as they come up level to the camera here. We'll get that side-on shot.
Wow, I think Miami still just with the edge, but no more than a canvas in it. Miami on the bottom of your screen, coached themselves by an Olympian, Cesar Herrera, the Cuban Olympian who went to the Montreal and Moscow Olympics, bringing these boys across the pond to Berkshire. But this is no Virginia Key, and if you're tuning in Miami, you've got to will all the best here to your quartet of athletes, Mateo Montero, Michael Korakos, George Pessin and Sebastian Sanchez, because they are under threat here from the best of the local competition. Maidenhead Rowing Club, Will Snoxall, Charlie Davis, Fraser Jones and Une Parcel Aregi in the bow seats, who were fighting tooth and nail here, centimetres in it at Remenham.
An extraordinary tussle going on here in the Fawley Challenge Cup. It's the Americans on the left-hand side of your screen, Miami Rowing Club USA, Maidenhead, the Brits, the hometown, or almost hometown favourites on the right-hand side of your screen. And they're really starting to push here, and it looks like a step here coming from Miami as well. They've just let Maidenhead get them, and in fact Maidenhead have really switched that positioning there, Camilla.
What timing from Maidenhead Rowing Club. They've kept their calm. What a mature race strategy to be behind as a junior and have that confidence to row through at this point in the race when the sprint is yet to come. What do Miami do now, Sarah?
I'm just always so impressed watching the Fawley and the Jubilee particularly, you know, the way they steer, the way they race, the maturity in their race profile. To do that, as you say, as a junior boat, to have that confidence, to stay together, to not lose your cool and then to attack when it makes sense is really, really impressive. But they've got the momentum. Look, they've got the rate up at Maidenhead. I think Miami's really going to struggle to bring themselves back into this race, but really their only option is to start their sprint early. Do they have the agility to be able to do that?
Well, they might have spent all of their cash in the first half of this race. Miami gotten a little bit excited racing here at Henley Regatta, and that can happen, especially if you're a junior, you've never been here before. That adrenaline can really push you to do things that you've never done before in training. But Maidenhead, they row on this stretch, you know, not day in, day out, but they've been here before. They'll have trained here from just down the road, about 20 minutes away, Maidenhead, from where we are here in Henley-on-Thames. But Miami, who have come here with high hopes, unfortunately are going to be turned around and sent back to the east coast of America, back to Florida, because Maidenhead Rowing Club will be victorious here in the Fawley Challenge Cup. And oh, just a crab on the line there. Well, how unfortunate. Michael Korakos in the 3 seat just caught the water over the line, and that just goes to show you how much energy they've expended in this race. But a victory there for Maidenhead Rowing Club. So Sarah, that